All right, everybody, welcome back to Blueprints, where once again we have mail. We've been getting the mailroom quite a bit. Lame one here. Brass compass and 2 gems. Not the greatest. I don't even know if I want the compass. The compass seems to... Sometimes it kind of screws us. But what do we want to do today? We have... I think we just kind of send it for now. Let's go left even. Okay. No bedroom closet yet. We can save that, see if we can get it next to a bedroom. We got 2 keys here. Yeah, I think we just kind of want to chill and see what we run into. Because there's so many things that could happen, that might happen, that who knows, right? A big thing is we probably want a trading post in order to what is it? In order to trade for vault keys to try to get the last sanctum key. That's a big one. 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Okay, well, if you're true, you have the gems because these are both false. But then if this is false, you're actually here, so this can't be true, so you're false. Send it. I think it's either white or black, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there we go. Don't need the second key. We're okay. Let's get an observatory. Hopefully it doesn't screw me. Sometimes it can screw you when you get, like, oops, all dead ends or whatever. But we're getting up there in the stars. Okay. Green rooms have more special flowers, so more gems. It's not the worst. So let's drop a chapel. Maybe we can put down a dead end on this side. A treasure trove. We don't have the black print buff, so this may be the only time we see the treasure trove. I'm gonna take it, just because of a lot of money. So what I'm thinking we do today is, if we do get a bunch of items and get the trading post, we can make the trading post more common by selecting yellow rooms here, right? That's all shops. So if we have a bunch of money, that's great. If we see a library, we could make the bookshop more common, which is also great. What do you got today? All boxes marked by the sun that contain memos are true. One day we'll figure this out, okay? For now, I'm just collecting memos on video to see what happens there. Because I can go back and read them all eventually. Okay, a garage here, that makes sense. Let's get it. We have no keys. What I'm kind of thinking about doing one day is making hallways more common, and then trying to get the tunnel room to show up, because we've never seen it even show up. This guy. It's standard, but there must be some kind of rule, because we should have seen this by now. I assume it can only go north-south, but we literally should have seen it by now. I was kind of thinking it might show up here if we're connected to a hallway. I don't know. There's some weird limitation on it that nothing has told me yet. Let's grab our broken lever. Okay. That's something. It's something to trade or something to combine. Let's put down a nook, try to connect to the foundation, because that kind of always solves our early problems here. Now, a boiler room. We won't connect unless we take the bedroom. We've been... Okay, you know what? I think this is the time. I think we do this, and I think we hit yellow here. Shop rooms are more likely. Because the laundry room needs to be powered by the boiler. And we still have not seen that. We don't know what that blue dryer or whatever it is does. And I'd very much like to see that. So let's send this way. Let's open this up now. Which door is this? This is north. Let's try to make it happen that way, actually. But I would very much like to see that, and then we get the shop bonus for everything else, the trading post. Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't, whatever. Okay. Not here. I believe the laundry room will cost us a gem, so I don't really want to take the passageway. Don't really want to take the archives. But I think I'll send it. Today might be cooked, but that's like completely fine. Okay. Key needed. Power's coming through here. There's the laundry room. That's what I wanted. The gift shop, not bad as well, but I need to see what this blue thing does. Shoe Shine. This service costs 5 coins and will exchange all of your steps with all of your gems. So we instantly lose once we step out of this room. But we get 57 gems. Could be crazy with some kind of freezer play or something. All 5 coins, all of your stars, remaining stars with your allowance. That would be insane if we didn't already have 29 allowance. If I had never found allowance, instant get. I don't really care about the observatory. Literally all it would do right now is give me 1 star. Which is not anything. That could go crazy. Because in theory, we could get to 50 stars. Swap it. 50 allowance. That's crazy. Then we can just get the stars back every day. Dye cleaning. All of your dye with all of your keys. Okay. So it's just a different thing. And then what do these do again? Swap your gems with all of your money. Keys with gems. All keys with all coins. Money. How is that one different from... Oh, this is steps and stuff. Okay. Very interesting. I'm glad I did it. There's no real secret otherwise in here, I don't think, but... Yeah, if I didn't already have a ton of allowance, that would go insane. Because then we could still get the allowance, but the allowance tokens are limited. That's the problem, I think. But stars are not, so there's something to it for, like, end game, I feel like. Could be a shop. Don't really want the dark room. Send it. Okay. Well, that's bad. Yeah, today's kind of a cooked day. I'll just tell you right there. I'd love like a gift shop just to end it here and we can buy something, or a library into a bookshop to buy that last book we need. Okay, there's the electric eel aquarium, which theoretically could have also worked with the laundry room there. I'm gonna take this. Still no other shop, huh? Really? The pool. We don't have anything to do in the pump room. Send it. I don't know. We're kind of YOLOing today. Guest bedroom. We're cut off in the weight room. We could go back to the foundation. I don't have that many steps. We're already kind of screwed. We can push the antechamber lever. Sure. Thank you for that. Hold right mouse to skip. That's new. Right. This is a lie. We know structural elements stay permanently, which thank God when we hammer them. Otherwise, this game would kind of suck. Did I just get a Discord? Am I not on streamer mode? Excuse me. Okay, sorry if you heard that. That's not supposed to happen. Something broke there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was my Discord, not yours. Whoops. Normally it turns on when I open OBS, but I guess not. Yeah, I'd love either a freezer or just shop rooms. That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have purchased the tea, so this just bugged. We can get the swim trunks theoretically. I might be able to get the plushie if I just wait a little longer. I'm going to do swim trunks. Permanent in addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. Pretty sure that means chests. Those trunks. Can't do the showroom, unfortunately. I don't think we could afford anything in the showroom. But, you know, if we get it here or something like that, unlock door, sure, send it. Kitchen, it tilts. I don't know, it costs a gem, which maybe not the best thing, but okay, good room for us to end in. We're just sprinting through it here. I don't really care for the key either behind the puzzle. Spare bedroom, why not? Locked door. Archive. Breaker box. All right, see you tomorrow. That one's cooked. I don't even care what the outer room is. It could have been a shrine. It could have been a shrine. That is one thing that would benefit us, right? But, oh well. It was very likely to be trading post and, well, 2 other things, because there's only one shop out there, but whatever. We know about the laundry room now. We get a key card today. We lost the compass, which maybe I didn't even want. Let's roll it again. What could we do today? I'm going to start here again. We're not going to use the outside room, and we're not going to use the Banner of the King. I didn't try lighting these, did I? Oh, when I had the lighter last time, or like this? Not the lighter, but the break, the glass thing, whatever it's called. It's called something silly, like burning glass, or I don't know. Break room. Again, we can solve the puzzle. We can end the day here. Key card is kind of always good. Let's go 15 is 15. 4 squared, very interesting. 16. 1 plus 3, okay, 16 again. Okay, that's right. 5. Imagine it's 5 squared minus 5. So this is 25 minus 5, which is 20. There we go. 2 keys, thank you. Coin at the coffee machine. Solid. Don't mind a parlor. Get our gems early. You can have enough for the throne room if we, you know, feel like doing the throne room things, or we're able to attempt to bring the crown to the throne room. Gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. The white box is true. Okay, you got me there. So, you're false. You're false. You're true. Wait, what? You are false, for sure. You're false. You're true. Therefore, the gems are here. I don't even know how you're supposed to find out that the gems are in black. Because there's 2 falses, and this is true. So it's here. Why? Wouldn't it be in the true one, which is this one? But it can't be, so I guess it's the only other option. Whatever. Boiler room. I can't think of a further use for it. There's nothing I think we need to power still. Maybe something that I'm not thinking of, but like, I don't really care. Let's just go over here. We can add the bishop to the chess puzzle. We can still try to do the chess puzzle. We're going a little speedy, but that's because, you know, we just need to run into things. We need a library. We need a, you know, a solarium will help with that. We need I don't know. We need stuff. We need a tunnel. You know what? Maybe it's the day. Maybe we just try to get the tunnel. Maybe we go hallways and we try to push a tunnel. Secret passage, we can pick another hallway. Hallways are always unlocked. Is actually pretty solid in a oops all hallways kind of day. Epson, Sinclair, Major Key. Uh-huh. Vienna, Sinclair again. Gates. There's the tunnel. Okay. Very interesting type of room. A dig spot, but then we're going to get another tunnel. This will be unlocked is the crazy part. They all will. Same thing again. So not much secret here, eh? But what happens when I get to the end? Will it just kill me? I don't know. I feel like something's gonna be here. Is that a Morajai box? 2 gems. Okay. And then, well, you're kind of just screwed because you can't turn off of the tunnel. So that's the tunnel, I guess. What a... I mean, it'll help you go straight to another rank, that's for sure. Or the top, basically. If you have the foyer, it can't be locked. I suppose you could try to pivot at the end and try to, you know, get these rooms and blah, 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 but... Interesting. What does orange do? I don't think I know, but I do need them all to be orange. Right. This one will rotate around it. Black will move the row around. Maybe orange does... Okay, orange acts... Oh, no, we've seen orange before. That's the one. Where it'll absorb the colors around it. If it's adjacent to 2 of the same thing, it'll become that color. I got a cough again, man. I'm dying today. There we go. Good old mute button. Okay. So purple will rotate. I think we want to do this. No. We need... I think we need to create a new purple. Then rotate... Oh, God. Oh, it does all 9. Okay. Boom, done. Okay, something just happened there, but we get our allowance, which we could swap for stars, I guess. That seems silly. Really nothing else, huh? It's just like a hallway with some broken stuff, and that's a tunnel. It should be really good for the lab thing that says, you know, when you draft a hallway off of a hallway, do something. That's like pretty solid. I'd love to see any computer so that we can use the lab computer to do that. Maybe I should have done that, you know, earlier, but oh well. It's nice at least that they're all unlocked thanks to the foyer. Sure, it says in a closet here. It's not only going to have 2 items, but whatever. I don't know. We're kind of just screwing around. Hoping for something. We got to see the tunnel, right? That's big. Metal detector, sure, I'll take it. It's just like a piece of wood or something down there. Would love to see... Okay, computer, there we go. So we can try to make that hallway experiment happen. We do have a key card, is that correct? Okay, so we want as many locked doors as possible. That's also a lab experiment. Is when you unlock or bypass a locked security door. It can be locked, sure. Turn to menu, log in, use the remote access to get to the lab. And also, well, let me check the mail here. This is new mail. Ann Babbage. Red and blue memo sheets for a project in the clock tower. Ah, there you go. Very interesting if you haven't already gotten the clock tower puzzle. Because there's none in there normally unless you find the secret room. Antechamber lever in the weight room. Okay, so the new emails are just telling me more stuff. Antechamber lever in the weight room. Yeah. Secondary lever to control the south entrance. Okay, that's nothing. Stop recording. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs. Interesting. That's more our favorite admin. Or yeah, from him to Kirk Darren. Anyways, that's this. Let's go over here. Let's access the lab computer. We've seen the lab email already, so all we got to do is the experiment, and we have new juicy experiments to do. Packet management, you're new. Create your own custom packet of experiments, mixing and matching from all available. Oh, wait. I don't think I understand how this works. Hang on. I think what this is saying is I get to choose the available pool, which is pretty good because we've expanded the selection. I get to choose what I want. So, immediately, it's okay, but it only happens once. Apple, Shop room, This, pretty good. Okay. Could be okay. I'll take it. Hallway from another hallway. We just talked about. Trash is okay. I think we want to keep it at 8, so that's 6 already. I only know of a couple fireplaces. Every room, that's pretty good. Upgraded floor plan is pretty good. And I think we're done here. And then I get to pick 8 of these. So we really want permanently increased lockpicking. That's solid. Where is it? Remove crate. I don't care for the reservoir. We actually don't want that to happen. This, fine if we see it. Add 1 gold to allowance. That's pretty good. Gain 1 star. Sure. Permanent upgrades, right? 3 aquariums. They cost gems. So that's 5. I need 3 more. Let's go pantry. The mailroom one I don't mind. We know how it works now. Need 1 more. Gain 3 gold for each red room. It's pretty solid for money. Like small chest to the entrance hall. It's gonna cost a key. A key gem dies. Like, okay. 1 key for each hallway. Yeah, let's just roll with this. Let's try it. So now when I go here, let me read what that says again. Yeah, I think we'll do this or get prompted to do this. I don't know. We'll see. Does it match? Okay. Each room in the next 40 seconds. Hallway. Each bedroom you draft. So I think we're gonna try that. We're gonna try for another tunnel. Can we even do that? But hallway, lockpick. We could do each room, but this. Because we're kind of throwing today anyways. Permanently increase lockpick, I really don't mind. I was hoping for the crate thing, but whatever. Yeah. Okay, that took a minute, huh? So this is nothing but a dead end. Maybe a gem on the table. Car key? No, magnifying glass on the table. Very interesting. I don't think we've seen that there before. We have like a coin on the ground. There we go. Okay, so we want to combo hallways. Laundry room here, I don't care for. Let's go up, try to get a hallway up this way. Coupon book. Eh. Spare bedroom, do it to him. Okay, East Wing Hall, there's one. If you see a library, also take it, but send it. Secret passage. Hallway, hallway. Boom. Increased lock picking skill. Hallway. Send it. Do I really care what's on the ground? It's probably back here. There we go. Foyer we already got. They're effectively the same, so I don't really care. Lock picking skills. Okay, unfortunate. We're forced to end here because I can't take the aquarium, which would count. But let's try this. Do a little tilt, get more steps that I don't really think we'll need. Could be locked. And we're screwed here. But what if we didn't end in the break room? What if we end right here? I should go to the outer. Okay, hang on. We got a million steps. Let me go to the outer room real quick. I just want to see what it is. We have money. If it's a shrine, awesome. There's no hallway type outside, so who cares? But, like, let's try it. I guess technically, hang on, the foundation's still open. What am I doing? Can I draft it from down here? No, okay. just a theory. Great Hall. That's something. Library. We can't make the bookshop more common, but we can read this book. But let's try. Please, 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 please. Okay. Now, we have a money problem. I believe this book costs 40 or maybe 39 because of the thing. Interesting. The Green Book is Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Is that correct? No, that's too many words. Because we had to rearrange other books. Let me pull up the video. We're going to do this again. Hang on. We're going to pull up the video titled A New Clue, which I corrected the position of my stuff on. Or the notes Photoshop document. Let's see. Hang on. So what we're going to do is look for the page in A New Clue, and you're not going to see any of this because... Oh, I need to open up the actual file because the... Oh, God. Okay, hang on. You might actually hear that. No, we're good. The page in A New Clue where the guy's reading the 3 colored books. The book he has is called Lunar Renamed. Okay. Wait. No, it's not Realm and Rune. I thought it was, but there's no D in Realm and Rune. It is a green book. The problem is I don't know what book that is still. It's not Realm and Rune because it has a D. Unless it doesn't use all the characters. But the one named Uncle Aw is a purple book. UNCLEAWE. It works perfectly. Lunar Renamed, LUNARRENAME. D. Where's the D? There's also only one A. Maybe the and is spelled out. That would make it work. So Realm and Rune could be the green page, the green book we need for this part of the thing. Which is on page 13, word 7, or whatever I wrote here. Actually, I didn't actually get the A. Hang on. Which one's A? He's going to be 10. Yeah, I got it up here, but not the other one. Okay. So it's Realm and Rune, which I would not call a green book, but whatever. I really just wanted us to buy this so that we never need to take the bookshop again. However, I'm out of money. And we don't have any more means of generating money today. Is that correct? Unless I can get the trading post outside, trade for a shovel, dig up all the shovel spots. I don't know. There might be something. However, for now we can read Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Which I don't believe we've ever seen anywhere else. It has the compass, tools of the trade, grease and guts. Time for an upgrade tool. Okay. So, inventory. So this is all about, yes. Interesting. Items that affect special floor plan costs. Gems. Stopwatch. Alternative to paying gem costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1-minute drafting dash. What the hell is a stopwatch? Stopwatch. Emerald bracelet. Showroom. Removes the cost of gems from special rooms. Repellent spray. Free you from that annoying floor plan for up to a week. There's so many items we haven't seen. The bracelet, sure. This I've never seen. I've never seen the stopwatch. Dice. Compass. Silver key. 4-door things. Radio mechanical rooms. Ornate compass in the showroom. Rotate floor plans. Contraptions from here. Okay, right. The question mark may be the lucky rabbit's foot to make with the coin purse. Can't think of what else it would be. That is something that combines, and we know that. Upgrade disc. Okay, a couple of examples. We haven't seen the Nook. Bacon and eggs. Always draw library from the Nook. I need one of those. There's 16 total. Okay. I need to upgrade the Nook. Sadly, we can't really force that to happen. Hall pass, whatever. Tunnel, secret passage, yep. Security guard, yep, we know about that. Faucet with running water. That interesting. The kitchen. Maybe that's what the kitchen water is for. Maybe some other rooms, but the kitchen. Green rooms. Yeah. Secret garden. Ruby socketed candlesticks. Okay. I did notice that earlier in the chapel. So it's only ones with ruby socket, ruby gems in them. Okay. Last page. Word from the editor. Okay. Nothing really here. We learned about some more items, which is crazy. But we know these are in the showroom. I didn't know about this. The reading nook. Great upgrade. Sure, we know Realm and Rune has the last... that's the last book we needed to figure out for this puzzle. This one right here. We know the violet is a new clue. Blue page, it was the fixed star, the fixed stars, whatever it's called, the observatory book. This is Realm and Ruin. This is the Red Prince. Where can I come up with 8 coins? Let's try to go to the trading post. We could also bust open the chapel piggy bank. If it's that serious. But the chapel piggy bank could go crazy on a day where we need lots of money. We have the showroom, or we can buy the really expensive thing in the gift shop, or something like that. Or I don't know, I could plug 200 coins into the shrine and see what the hell happens. But yeah, I think our best bet here is trading post, shovel to try to dig up 8 coins. It's going to be more than 8 coins because I have to go through the chapel. Twice, if I come back. Ah! And the book named Curse of Blackbridge may tell us about the computers that are turned off in there. Interesting, this whole refilled in. The computers that are turned off, or the servers, or whatever. That note with the IIOO, that one. I don't remember if the tomb comes with money. However, it is my best shot at getting 8 coins. We can't draft any more rooms, so we can't make new dead ends, which is unfortunate, but there could be something down here. We can. And we have already lit these candles, right? This led to... Oh, no, this led to this room right here. Which just gave us a bunch of dice and whatever. Just looking for money. I guess we'll start... The metal detector will start beeping if we have money. There's some... There's 5. I guess because it itself is a dead end. Coin purse. Unfortunate. I don't think we're getting 40 to buy the book unless we crack open the chapel. Now, what if I crack open the chapel? We probably get like 100 coins, and then we just step in and out for the rest of the day. That's not a good idea. Because we'll also just die on steps, so that won't matter. This leads underground. I don't think there's any money waiting for me down there. You're not ruby socketed. You're not even really a torch, so... Maybe something happens if I end the day in the tomb. I was gonna do it in the bunk room because of that thing Lady Epson's diary said, but let's do it here. Let's do it here, and I'll say thanks for watching. A very strange day, but look, we found out what's in the tunnel, and the tunnel was an allowance when you hit the end of the tunnel. However. We improved our lockpicking skill permanently. That seems insane. Didn't quite get the last book. But we advanced the library at least so that we can check out more books. That was a little bit of a struggle. Thanks for watching. We could have ended the day in the break room or the bunk room. Kind of want to see, I don't know. Maybe something happens with the tomb. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Let me do this, actually. There we go. Picture thing so you can see all the notes. We need more books. That solves us a puzzle. We need to read Realm and Ruin just for that puzzle, and also for the information for the realm, the logos, whatever you want to call them, the symbols, the crests, and of course some other stuff. Thanks for watching. What a weird day. I'll see you tomorrow.